McKenna, and this is Mayor Drew, a very strong supporter of our police department and city. And I'd like to welcome everyone. And as usual, just so you know, I just spoke to you guys upstairs. We have civilian staff of the police department. We have many sworn officers of the police department, some new, some very veteran. We have chiefs of fire departments, deputy chiefs of fire departments, our command staff, members of the Public Safety Commission and Common Council, the Mayor's Chief of Staff, Pete McShane, our state's attorney, others that work alongside him, and the brand new acting chief of Middletown Fire. Congratulations. So I'd like to welcome the friends and family of the police department, and today is a great day that we're swearing in 3 brand new members of our police department. The 3 candidates will bring the numbers of total sworn up to 111 out of a funded 114. And we're looking to fill the rest of those vacancies in the very near future. As always, I want to thank the Professional Standards Division, Officer Ganley, Captain Howard, and Bill Hertler, who was unable to be with us today, who have helped in the process of vetting these candidates. And they were thoroughly vetted, and we feel that they will represent this organization in a very bright light, or they wouldn't be standing up here. I want to thank the mayor, the city government, and our police family for all the support that's been evident through the past year, and I wish all of you a very healthy and safe 2014. So we'll begin the swearing in. This is not in any particular order, but Jesse Santostefano. Jesse grew up in Glastonbury and graduated from Glastonbury High School in 2007. While in school, he was the captain of his baseball team, president of the Big Brother, Big Sister program, and vice president of Safe Rides program. Santostefano also earned 2 scholarships while in high school. After high school, he attended college part-time and joined the Massachusetts Air National Guard. As a member of the Air National Guard, he was deployed overseas twice, to Afghanistan for a tour where he set up communication infrastructure at forward air bases. As a member of the Guard, he earned several awards and medals for his services. He currently lives in East Hartford and will be pinned by his father, Mark Santostefano. And at this time, Mayor Drew will read the oath of office and say a few words.
First, welcome everyone, and congratulations to our 3 new officers. You guys are joining a very proud department with a long and strong tradition of taking care of this community. And you know, just a couple of days, 2 days I think it was before Christmas, there was a bomb threat called into the plaza over at Stop and Shop. And it had to get cleared out for a couple of hours. And, you know, the media loves stuff like that. And they come out and they do their stories, and everybody kind of gets whipped up into a froth. But what very often goes unreported, and I think all of our sworn officers will tell you this, and our fire officials will tell you this, is that the quiet heroism, the brave heroism that our officers, that our firefighters, that our EMTs display every single day is pretty amazing. And I got to see one of those things firsthand because as they were evacuating the stores, one of the patrons of Stop and Shop got pretty upset, and he started kind of flipping out and inciting other people. And I saw our officers actually handle this guy and try to calm him down in front of a big crowd of people that he had the ability to get more upset. And they did a beautiful job taking care of this situation, calming him down. And when he wouldn't calm down immediately, they handled him well, they handled him with discretion, and I was really proud of them. And those things don't often go reported, but I think the way that was handled is a real hallmark of the Middletown Police Department and the spirit that our officers bring to the job every day. And I want you to know that you guys are joining an extraordinary department filled with men and women that have that kind of judgment, and that kind of capability, and that kind of dedication to the public, and you should be very proud. And the fact that you meet that standard means that we're very proud of you, and we're excited to have you on board, so congratulations. All right, Jesse, please raise your right hand. You, Jesse Santostefano, having been appointed a police officer of the Police Department of the City of Middletown for a term of good behavior, do swear that you will support the Constitution and laws of the United States of America and the state of Connecticut and the city ordinances, and will faithfully discharge the duties of said office according to your best skill and judgment, so help you God. Congratulations.
habit of having the new candidate say a few words, but I did prepare them upstairs. So.
I just want to thank everyone for being here today. My family is originally from Malilly, and they came to Middletown in the 40s, and I'm happy to be a part of Middletown again after living in Glastonbury my whole life. So hopefully I do my name and do this town proud.
And Ulysses. Ulysses Alvarez grew up in Waterbury, Connecticut, and graduated from Sacred Heart High School. Alvarez was a standout baseball player for Sacred Heart during those years. Since graduating from high school, he has been pursuing his degree in criminal justice part-time at various universities while working full-time. Alvarez worked as a security guard for Allied Barton prior to being hired by the police department. He currently lives in Waterbury with his family. He'll be pinned by his mother, Nelda Nunez, and he is also a very good friend of our own Alex Rodriguez. Is A-Rod here? A-Rod had a lot to do with speaking on behalf of Ulysses. And for those of you who don't know Alex Rodriguez, he was a very fine young officer here who unfortunately went out on a disability, but he is still dear to our heart. So he's a good friend to have. Mayor?
Please raise your right hand. You, Ulysses Alvarez, having been appointed a police officer of the Police Department of the City of Middletown for a term of good behavior, do swear that you will support the Constitution and laws of the United States of America and the State of Connecticut and the city ordinances, and will faithfully discharge the duties of said office according to your best skill and judgment, so help you God. Congratulations.
I just want to thank everyone for being here today. On behalf of me and my family, it's an honor to become a police officer here in Middletown. Just like the statement says, to proudly serve in partnership with the community through a commitment to excellence, professionalism, and integrity. I will stand by that. My 20 years plus working here. My mother raised me, my grandparents. I never had a father figure, but they were more than enough. And it was an honor to work with Detective Ganley through this process. He helped me get through it with everything. And I just want to thank you all for being here today. Thank you.
Mission statement, very good. Told him to learn it for the academy. Alex Foster grew up in Newington, Connecticut, and graduated from Newington High School. While there, Foster was a standout lacrosse player for the Newington team. Since high school, he has been attending college part-time to earn his degree. Foster is also a member of the Newington Volunteer Fire Department, where in addition to his firefighting duties, he also works at recruiting the new candidates to enter the Volunteer Fire Department. He is currently a member of the Connecticut Army National Guard and last worked as a full-time recruiter for the Guard in Hartford. He currently lives in Newington with his family and will be pinned by his grandfather, John Griffin, a state marshal.
Please raise your right hand. You, Alex Foster, having been appointed as a police officer of the Police Department of the City of Middletown for a term of good behavior, do swear that you will support the Constitution and laws of the United States of America, the State of Connecticut, and the city ordinances, and will faithfully discharge the duties of said office according to your best skill and judgment, so help you God.
I do.
Congratulations.
I'd like to thank everybody for coming, the chief, the mayor,
my family, my beautiful girlfriend Megan. I grew up in Newington my whole life. Graduated Newington High class of 2009. I joined the fire department right when I got out of high school, and then the military. I look forward to working in Middletown with the men and women and having a great 20 years.
Well, for the families, you'll soon learn that it's a 24-hour job. There'll be many good times, there'll be some bad. We ask that you support your loved one through the process. It's demanding at times. I had them up in the office for a few minutes, like I always do on the day that they get sworn in. I give them a little bit of my advice, and hopefully they take a little bit of that and use it. And if they don't, they don't yet. I think they're ready. They're ready to go to the academy. I told them that many young recruits or officers now that are currently working for us set the bar very high. We graduated the #1 recruit in the academy a couple classes ago. We graduated a most likely to become chief someday from the academy in that same class. And I told you that, not knowing what the weather was to bring today, I explained to them that many times, many officers here show up to this swearing in, and they don't have to, and neither does the state's attorney and his staff, and fire chiefs around the city, and councilwomen, okay, other city directors. This is truly a family here at the police department, like I said upstairs, and at any time, if you need to reach out to Detective Ganley or Captain Howard or Bill Hertler when he returns, just pick up the phone and give us a call, okay? You are now one of us. We're going to treat you like family, and we want you to make us proud in return, okay? Congratulations, and thank you for everyone coming out.